What's good, fellow travelers? Welcome back to the Way of A&G. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Thomas.
And in this video, we're going to be talking about Megalo Box.
Oh, yes.
Now, right now, there's 2 episodes out. I just watched both episodes not too long ago. I think, when did you watch them?
Both days that they came out.
Both days they came out. It came out like 3 days ago, so
It's fresh in my head right now.
Yeah. It was like Thursday or so. Thursday, Friday, one of those days. And we're just gonna talk about it. So off gate, it's real. Like it wasn't what I expected it to be. For one, they got these mechanized
gears.
Yeah, mechanized gears around their body, around their upper body, and it's like a different form of boxing. So when they would emphasize Megalo boxing, you know, they kind of made it seem different, and I was like, why are they making it seem so different from boxing? But it's different.
I think it's because the original anime that this is based off of, which is a Shinta Nojo, is pure boxing. There's no gear. There's no, well, basically what the gears are is exosuits, like you would see in The Surge.
Mm-hmm.
But and it enhances their abilities. Like, God.
Yeah, it's real. We got the main character whose name now is Joe.
Junk Dog Joe.
Junkyard or Junk Dog? Junk Dog Joe. Okay, Junk Dog Joe. It's graphic, so children, I don't know if you want to watch that, but it's pretty graphic. Well, it's boxing. Yeah, so. What else?
I like Joe. Like, he's the kind of protagonist that I prefer in anime nowadays, because it sounds weird, but I'd rather a hero that loses than a hero that always wins.
Yeah, it's not a main character that's overpowered, that just has like all the skills to take over from the jump. It's not one of those.
Yeah, because he's all right. So Joe, he's what they call a stray dog in the area that he lives in. They're people that don't have no IDs of who they are. They're just out in the wasteland doing whatever, fighting underground. He gets paid to take a dive and fights.
Mm-hmm.
So he's tired of that. He wants to be the guy, the big champion.
Yeah.
And his trainer, Nambu, is like, nah, stick to where you're at. We're stray dogs. This is where we deserve to be. Whole time, he's in a ton of debt, and he's using Joe to repay that debt by having Joe lose every single fight. And these are guys that Joe could possibly beat in one punch if he wanted to.
One punch.
Just one. Because even it gets to a point where Joe is like, all right, I'm tired of this. Either you're going to take me serious, or I'm going to show you what's going to happen. And Nambu is just like, whatever.
And he shows him what happens. Okay.
Like,
he gets in the ring, he hits the dude with one punch, knocks him out cold, wins the fight. I'm like, dang, son.
And then the champion, Yuri, I don't consider him a villain yet.
He's not really a villain.
We haven't seen his full personality yet, so we don't.
Right now, it just seems like he's top dog. You know, he definitely cares about what he does, because when Joe like insulted their way of boxing, you saw how upset he got.
He's like, oh, okay, I'll show you.
That made him go find him.
Now his gear is. I had to look at his bio to make sure I was right, but it looks more integrated into his arm. Like, it's not just on his arm. Like, it feels like it connects straight into his arm.
Yeah, his that's another thing. His suit is more high tech.
Like he makes Jax look like a chew toy.
Like Joe's, and you get his is old school, and they say that like his stuff his is more like a machine. Like, it's something that he's wearing, but Yuri, his suit,
His is the next generation.
his is like integrated into him. Well, like it's like merged with his body and whatnot. And so I feel like once Joe gets something like that,
It's a wrap.
it's gonna be different. I still don't think he's gonna just straight out win, but he's gonna put up more of a fight.
I feel like with as many good reviews as I've seen with this anime so far, it'll get to the final fight between Yuri and Joe, and it's gonna end in either a double KO or the owner, who we'll talk about in a second, she's gonna stop the fight, and it's gonna be a draw.
It might. I could see her doing that because she can't. She talking about Yuri's body is like the future of the company and whatnot. So she cares about him as like
Property, not the person.
property. Yeah, like to further her business and whatnot. So yeah, but as far as them fighting, yeah, I remember in that second episode when Yuri was fighting Joe. Joe's machine was giving off what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
Like Yuri would look at like his arm, like the thing would
It would just
move,
flinch.
and then he could tell he was gonna use it. So once he gets something more up to date, it's gonna be
Because we
different.
already know Joe's fast.
He
We
is.
already know he has power. But the thing I want to know is how much of that power is just him.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. Because Yuri,
But you could say the same for Yuri too, because his machine is a beast.
I mean, fighting. Well, first off, it's the level of disrespect that he fought Joe with one arm, but at the same time, Joe was kind of cocky, thinking he could beat him with no problem.
Yeah.
And then the mob boss, I'll say he's important.
The who?
The mob boss that Nambu owes money to.
Oh,
He seems important,
The
but I
guy
don't-
who was cooking that soup.
Yeah, I don't see him going too. I see once Nambu pays him off, like we probably won't ever see him again.
But is he gonna get to pay him? I feel like he's gonna be a problem though. I do. I feel like he's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna mess up his money either. So
But it's because he's about his money, and I feel like he's gonna. I don't know yet. I don't know. But
if anybody is gonna screw over Joe, it's gonna be Nambu,
oh, I know he is.
because he already doubts him, which is
He doesn't. He's not even. He's only doing it because it's his only. He's only helping him because it's his last chance.
right. Because Joe, he's at the point he don't care. He don't care if the mob boss kills either one of them. He wants to prove a point.
He does.
Like he wants to fight Yuri again. He doesn't care who he has to beat up to do it. He just wants to prove a point.
Mm-hmm. And the show abuses the word mega. They put mega in everything. Megalonia, Megalobox, Mega this, the posters they had like for advertising in the show had Mega something, Mega look at this, Mega that. I'm like, dude, okay, we
But
know
that's
it's
kind of
Mega.
how regular boxing is too.
Like golly,
Like in real life, regular boxing is like that too. Like they'll stick with one title of a fight and they'll keep running it into the ground until you get tired of it.
like it's too much. But it's alright though. It's okay. I like it. I like the show. I'm not sure exactly what I think of the owner yet. At first, I thought she was gonna tear Yuri's clothes off on his porch and whatnot, but it didn't end up like that.
That wouldn't surprise me.
That's what I thought was. At first, I thought they was together. By the way, they were just there all alone looking at each other and
He's
stuff.
her bodyguard, so that makes me think: are some of his fights rigged?
I wouldn't doubt it.
She seems like the type that would do it. But at the same time, she seems like she wouldn't want anything that would jeopardize her company's legacy.
Mhm.
So she wouldn't probably... It's 50-50 on if she would rig some of his fights or not. Because personally, if I had a company like that, if I had a champion like that, I would not want anybody... I wouldn't want any fight rigged. I would want every single last one to be definitive. He won on his own. I didn't cheat to help him win. I didn't pay anybody, nothing like that.
Mhm.
But we'll see. We're only 2 episodes in.
Only 2 episodes in. Yeah. But we'll see.
Make a little box.
That's our thoughts on it. Our little discussion. If you like this video,
Like it.
like this video.
Got something to say? Comment.
Comment. Let us know what you think.
Ring the bell. Ding ding.
If you want to ring the bell. If you want to be notified about us, go ahead and ring the bell. If you don't want to ring it, that's okay. That's okay too. Alright? Subscribe. You know, all that good stuff. All of it. And don't forget,
Stay humble.
and level up.